Guck gerade, ich browse gerade halt bei Twitch nach den ganzen Spielen, aber ich sehe es halt überhaupt nicht in den.
Vielleicht hast du es
In,
heute auch geträumt von Alice Weidel.
ja.
Up and at
Und?
them!
Hat sie
Kill them
gewonnen?
to the last man!
Ja.
At him! Denunciate the Lord!
Das Game heißt. Avowed oder sowas? AVOWED.
He doesn't know which way is
Das soll ja nicht so toll sein. Aber wenn wir mal kurz reingucken,
Ich hab schnell einmal ganz kurz, ich hab nur so ein bisschen davon gesehen. Also, ich weiß nicht, wie das war. Wie das in diese Games so ähnlich wird. Ich bin gespannt. Manchmal denke ich so, eine Runde CS und dann überlege ich und dann irgendwann so, als richtiger Kämpfer, Alter. Ich hab voll Bock mehr. Wenn ich länger drüber nachdenke, ist die Lust direkt wieder verflogen.
Whether you're a priest or not,
schade.
I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about? Looks like those friends of yours were
Aber
right.
ist ja nicht schlecht, aber dieses Ability-Spam ist halt so hart.
And that Eric of his. Eric?
Of a rival.
Where is Eric? Fuck!
Kann ja Overwatch
To the
spielen,
captives.
aber beschissen. Ja, aber bei Overwatch habe ich wenigstens meine eigene Map.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Was?
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Ihm braucht man eine andere Armor, sieht so bescheuert aus.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but... And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Rattay. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Burgov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right. And it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus' men.
Von Burgov maneuvered us into it. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Burgov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly?
I have my sources.
Come on!
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out...
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Burghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Unfortunately, they're all dead.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one.
And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped. Sometimes it's hard to know what's going on and who is really your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself.
But Sigismund most of all. If he hadn't come and taken the king captive, and started looting and plundering...
Amen.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Burghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Rattay.
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already, and then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with. he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed, and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything and dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until... evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Sameen. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. But we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason.
Same to you.
In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're... still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Hosanna in excelsis. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam Dominus Domini. Et lux perpetua vixiat eis. Dedecet Dominus Deus in Sion. Et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem. Salvi rationem mea. A te omnis caro venie. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua vixiat eis, dedecet hymnus Deus, et salvi rationem mea, ad te omnis caro veniet. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rat-Eye Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, so do you know what she's up to?
Why?
No, I didn't make any promises.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days. But if she likes you,
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
well, whoever it is,
Wait, so you weren't kidding?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention. Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble. But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
Oh, Godwin...
No, wait. You'll see. Come to the castle moat. Careful! Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now. You have a unique chance to try it out.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad.
That's right. It may stink, but it's...
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it. Have you ever shot
me? But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those.
Good.
Careful now. I don't want to...
Well, you look like you're all in one piece.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Aha! That's how it's done. My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off.
Such an accurate shot.
None.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Diabolically dangerous weapon.
I
Und
told
genießt
you
dein
so.
Wochenende?
This is the weapon of the future.
Ja.
I'd like to see that.
No problem.
Geil.
11 Stunden
I have one
geschlafen.
handgun here, and
It's definitely not for me.
What? Of course, but I
Soll
don't
ich
have much
rausschneiden?
gunpowder left.
And if you have all the saints on your side,
Thank you very much.
all right then. We have a long journey ahead of us
Ja, lieber
tomorrow.
zur
You do
Pistole.
what you want.
Das. Kommen die jetzt auch mit Pistolen auf dich zu oder haben die auch immer noch Schwerter?
Wir hatten vorhin schon welche. Aber ich habe gerade nichts damit getroffen. Trainingsboat. Mal trainieren. Testen.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me. Huh? Well, leg das runter. Stop that.
What?
Do you want to kill?
Ja.
Here! I'd bash you in the face myself, but I'll leave that up to
Wenn ich
the
einen abschieße, habe ich direkt Game Over. So, ich darf ihn abstechen.
I'll hack you up like you deserve. You wanna...
Das ist halt
Don't
For
think I
glory
won't cut you
and
to
carnage, die!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
Kann er nicht. Verbrechen.
Don't aim at me. Are you mad?
Au. hoffe, es ist einfach wie Fast-Scope in CS. Einfach Mitte von. Boah.
Watch out! Who was shooting? Don't try to cover it up. It's clear who was shooting. Go fuck yourself!
Lassen.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. You lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
Just try it.
Ta! Quit your babbling and...
Was war denn hier? Combo.
Beating him!
Here!
Should I help him?
Why did he do it?
Knife!
Why did you
Damn.
stop with him?
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Get out of my face. Damn it. Leave me alone.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
Not a chance, you idiots!
Who are you calling an idiot?
You!
Only
I'm
an idiot
sorry.
would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of hours have already switching up. Let them die for I thought I closed it. That's enough. You have no right to touch that. Surrender, now!
I surrender!
Don't think I don't know. I know it.
Say that again, and you'll be picking your teeth off the ground with your broken fingers.
But,
Sacre. All right. Let's just forget it. I'm sorry.
Hey, where'd it go?
Halt!
I surrender!
Don't think what you've been. You'll pay.
Die!
That's quite enough.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back?
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way.
Same here. Al dente fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over.
If you have anything to bet...
Don't worry about me. What about you?
Thanks for your concern, but...
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings...
Wuffeln.
Was? Level die. Was?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Was? Ich habe gerade das Spiel von Dortmund geguckt. Da haben die gerade das 3-0 geschossen. Da habe ich gedacht, so, sind noch 10 Minuten oder sowas. Das Spiel hat's hinter sich. Steht jetzt 5-0.
Ach.
Gut.
Someone's throwing well.
Ja. Das sollten die mal gegen alle Gegner so machen, nicht nur gegen Union Berlin so.
God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was. I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Enough!
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said...
First of all, I'm not from Tro... Don't forget I beat your Captain Zizka in a fight. If you want to end up the same, I can go another round. Do you want to add to Clara's work?
Aye. Maybe you're right.
True. Why should we waste our time with some lordly shit? Let's go, Jakey.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners.
They shouldn't have yelled at you.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those 2 poor fellas.
Thanks. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought...
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well. Sorry, I'd love to chat.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything?
I'm sorry, Clara.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without...
I know a bit about potions.
In that case, I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages, and if you have any...
...6-0.
Halb. Macht ihr auch extra Wettlauf.
Ja. Irgendwie echt. Gewinnt Platz... da verliert Platz 5 gegen den letzten und dann wird der letzte gegen den ersten und gewinnt auch und da denke ich mir, was ist denn los? Das kann gar nicht...
I came to... What hurts?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell.
Let me take a look at you.
Just be careful, all right?
Don't worry, my friend. You've got a bruise on your chest. No, but you also have...
And...
I don't know yet. I'll take a look at your foot. Nothing too serious. If we bandage it up nice and tight...
Oh.
Let me have a look at you. Your ribs aren't just bruised.
And...
It's not too serious. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I could give you some...
You know...
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. All right. I think your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and band. Buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least...
Aye. But a drink would really hit the spot.
Let's get to it.
All right.
I'll give you something...
About fucking time.
This'll have to do.
Damn it.
I'll clean that. Aye. Only.
But...
Clear off and don't bother me.
Christ
Hey, what have I... I wish you a blessed evening.
I'll clean. Aye. This should clean.
Christ, I hope you know.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed. I'll rub.
You think that will...
This should help the.
Oh.
I'll have to. I'll just make a few.
Christ!
Ah, damn it! Stop. One more knot.
Mother of...
I'll bind that on there.
Ah!
All done.
Thanks.
Well, that's the dressing done. All right. I treated your wounds.
Christ! You really are...
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache.
You talk.
I'm just really tired.
You threw up, and and you're talking nonsense.
Come on.
Maybe a strong elixir.
Is that...
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all.
Come on, I'm...
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising.
What do I know?
I see you've got a...
Aye.
It could get infected. All right. I'll bandage your wounds.
Aye.
I'll try to treat...
You sure?
I'll give you a...
Ugh.
How could you... It's strong.
Fuck me.
I'll clean... I reckon you could use some...
Aye.
Good. I'm gonna just wrap it. Finished. I reckon I treat it. Well, that's all I can do.
A prayer? I don't...
Sleep it off then.
Oh, Christ.
I tried to treat all...
What do you...
I did what I could.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. Thanks, Henry. I'll go... Now you should take care of yourself.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Are you finished?
Work like this is never finished.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you if you don't think about who's lying in front of you.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No.
Ab 9.
That is. But enough
Oh.
of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Freue mich ja so.
Aye. And no one... Farewell.
Are you the local black?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so...
What the hell's the matter?
If you don't stop staring at me, for my brother too!
Wait, what happened to Steer?
Bloody hell.
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now...
What's the matter, Buck?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow... Well, you came at just the... There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixed.
All right.
You'll really help me. The lads would be bloody delighted if...
All right. Done. That should do it.
Ordentlich ein Abschleifen, ne?
Ja klar, man, Sidequest. Jede XP mit.
sharp as a razor.
Später muss man nur eine Sekunde schleifen und alles.
What would you like?
Diamant.
I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in.
My hands prefer foraging over killing. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, and this is for you.
No! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you. Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell? What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Neback here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau. And he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebach! And you treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet.
We have a chance. Not a big one.
Michael, you deal with the shooters.
Don't worry. We'll hold it.
I'll be on the gate. But if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friend.
Need a hand here! Fuck you!
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders! To the car!
Let him have it!
Fucking Christmas. To push back the ladder!
Hurry! Hurry! Come on then!
Henry!
Don't worry!
I'll knock it down! Henry! Don't worry! I'll knock it down!
For St. Clement!
Knock those damn ladders
Henry!
down! Henry! Those ladders!
I can't get a shot in! You've got it! Work on me!
Let's see what you can
Smash him on the head!
I'll shoot your head off!
I'll tell you, you cunt!
He's dead!
I'll
shoot you an extra asshole! I'm gonna shoot you! You can't get away from me! Let's see what you can do! I'll shoot your head off! You haven't a chance!
What's going on?
Come on then!
We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore son!
I can't get a shot in!
You're mine!
Useless! I can't get a shot in!
You asked for it!
I can't get a shot in!
Donkey! And one for dear old Ma! Hey, Henry, quick! I need your help!
It's bad.
What's wrong?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. Our boys are getting hammered.
I understand.
I'll kill you, you... I took him down!
Now I'll have you!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Good, but he's still standing. Hey, I need a hand. Go to hell! Good! I still can't quite do that. Raise them on the head!
Ooh, they got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, something's happening up top.
Oh, stop.
Get the fuck! Good! I still can't quite do that. Are you waiting for me to come in? This one's mine. Let him have it!
Now, you'll die!
This is how we fight in Chotro. What? Still can't quite do that.
No mercy!
We've got to fall back!
Everyone back to the tower, now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
Fuck! You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see.
Everyone, away from the tower!
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Ready!
Pater Noster, Quies in Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Parway's here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
User joined your channel.
Why should I tell you anything? You're gonna kill us anyway.
Good question. But you're mistaken. There's more chance I'll kill you if you don't.
Hab ich gesehen.
Oh,
And
ja.
what's more, it will
Weiß ja
hurt.
nicht, was Ike mag.
Really hurt. If you talk, it will hurt a lot less. And who knows? Maybe we'll keep you. You might be a bastard, but
Vielleicht muss ich
you're
aber
your
Elden Ring
father's
spielen.
only son. Maybe
Oh,
he'll pay up for you.
Oh, it's tough luck for me then.
In the core.
Because I don't know anything of use to you.
I'll be the judge of that if you don't mind. I
Man muss
have the
man
letter
grinden.
you were taking to von Burgo. I know it was written by Hanush, Radzig, and Jobst. So I know you
Das ist dein
saw
Scheiß
it.
Ernst, Max. Ich komme
And
wieder und
now
hör
you'll
Crunch.
tell me
Alter.
everything that happened and what he said to you.
Hallo Eike, schön dich zu hören.
This is the last time I
Richtig.
asked nicely.
Schön dich zu hören mit der
Liechtenstein.
Knatsche da hin. Ich höre nur
I don't know anything about those
Der
two.
kam da gerade nicht rüber bei dir.
Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I
thermisch
keep
überhielt.
thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it?
In the mood for flights of fancy, eh? Step it up, Ernest. We'll see. Let's
Muss jetzt noch
try
einmal
this
kurz
again.
rischen.
Jobst and Liechtenstein. Where are they? Why did they meet with
Kann sich
Radzig?
auch einfach muten.
Warte.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I
Wenn du
want?
gemutet bist, dann kannst du
Even if it's
reinsnacken, wie du
just a
Bock
bit
hast.
of pleasure. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in retire?
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last! Not hard, is it?
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Burgau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Taumberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest! This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? You had your chance to speak. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here.
Right now?
Right now.
As you wish. No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no! Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news.
In Brandenburg.
That's better.
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
I don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
I'm as thirsty as a fish.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms.
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life.
I'm not tired of life.
Like I said, are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear.
Catherine. But this...
Get out of here!
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads... That's right.
Good. Thank Christ.
Don't count your chickens yet. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key.
And right now, Sakra, where can we find...
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on...
Getting hold of the orders he got from von...
And our thing.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers...
How many people?
That's one thing working in our favor. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the... Besides, there's a storm...
I'll take care of Istvan.
Sure. Someone has to...
Don't worry. I'll do it.
That's just what he said he wants to get some sleep. The two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin.
What's more, we need to search our tower. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own.
Have you forgotten, Shishka?
Don't worry. Someone who can hack me in the face. What?
All right, then be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. All right, let's split up. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Bergov's chambers. Right.
You go ahead. I'll do my priestly duties over the dead man here and head right up.
Good luck.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan.
Good.
They really messed you up.
Requiem aeternam dona
It'll get infected.
et lux perpetua luciate. Requiescat in
Now hold
pace.
still.
Amen.
It's going to hurt.
Oh! It's not so... terrible.
Oh? The last time you
You're exaggerating.
Sorry. I forgot the great Jan Žižka always has to be a hero, even if it costs him his life. And who said I am? Bother him by caring whether he lives or dies.
Ey, endlich wieder Baseball.
Ball.
Ah. Ist ja in Amerika, bin auch erstmal ein Spiel gucken.
Oh, mistress mine, your lips like red wine. I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Mach's, Eike,
Ja.
machst du.
Soll mir einen Blattkatzen, gucke ich gerade noch beim Spielen zu.
Ach so.
Und
Gerade Face.
ja, das habe ich auch gerade. Face gegen Falcons.
Gute.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms?
To hell with the storm. It's this castle. I keep hearing the wind howling in my chamber. And all these stories about devils and hell. Do you even know what's beneath the castle? Caves. And I hear they go really deep.
Well, I don't have a fireplace in my chamber, so no chimney neither. I don't hear no wind howling, but it's fucking cold.
I almost wouldn't mind changing places.
Only almost, though, eh?
You know, when I've got chills down my spine, I have to warm up somehow.
You're a damn fool. I've been to plenty of castles, and it's always the same shit. Demons, caves, gates to hell, and all that.
And what about the towers here? The Maiden and the Crone? Why did they give them those kind of names?
Well, they're tall, and nobody wants to climb on top of an old crone.
I wouldn't mind climbing on top of a maiden, though.
You and me both.
I'd go to bed right now if it was up to me. And we've got the whole night ahead of us.
So go lie down in the kitchen. We don't have to both be here.
I might do that. Pray some hellspawn doesn't jump you while you're on your own.
Christ, you're a twat. Get out of here.
Danke.
Did I imagine it? Huh?
Die Map gewinnt Falcons doch auch, also das ist so.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's the report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job Spar, Liechtenstein.
Magister für einen Hartdigger.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
What?
Nicht gesehen,
Don't
wie
worry.
Magic seine Waffenmodel aussieht? Sein View-Model?
You've grown into a very
Bin ich in der
capable
Mitte, ne?
young man.
Oder?
Ja, richtig ugly.
You still have to learn to fight
Ja,
for
das
your
macht er
place
halt,
in the
damit er
sun.
links und rechts was sehen kann, wenn er irgendwo hinhält.
Nobody will hand anything on a platter.
Ja, wenn du das links oder rechts in der Ecke hast, dann siehst du ja nichts, wenn da einer hinterherläuft. Wir wieder Airdrop Model 0 haben, Alter, das ist ja viel geiler.
Verboten.
Witzig früher immer.
I won't forget that.
Und man erst noch so Soundscheiß da drin haben durfte mit Airdrop Model 0 und dann wurde diesen Soundscheiße verboten und dann durfte man nur noch Airdrop Model 0 und dann hast du keine Sounds mehr gehabt. Wenn ich darauf geachtet hast, ob du ein Knife in der Hand hast, ey, dann...
Farewell, dear boy.
Irgendwo willst du schießen und
Jahre
Meister
her,
von.
Alter.
Ja, der beste CS aller Zeiten.
Lol,
Ja.
was für ein Weitwurf, Alter. XD.
Hey, Batya. What? I met the chief. We're gonna be on guard here all night. What? Why? I reckon Sir Istvan had some bad encounter with our guests before. He don't want to leave nothing to chance. Stop mouthing off. You're on duty and that's that. I'm going to the kitchen to warm up and have a lie down. Then I'll come and relieve you. After how long? Don't worry. In a while. I've heard that before. While my arse. Ah, shit.
Pasta. Meinst du? Oh.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber. There aren't any orders here. Nothing. There aren't any orders here. I reckon these aren't the orders. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. That leaves Istvan's chambers.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Well, I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
István's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Christ, there's nothing here. There are things. Great. And István's keys. And they... Sign of the orders. Well, at least I found the most important things. Not for these stupid bloody orders. And no sign of Sigurd. fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Weiß, ich verpiss mich jetzt.
Hey.
Hallo? Ah, jetzt.
Hallo. Hallo.
Jetzt höre ich was.
Oh.
Hallo.
Hallo, Mate. Ich gehe jetzt schlafen. Gute Nacht.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.
User disconnected
Auf
from
dem
your
Samstag um 10 vor 10 schlafen gehen?
Was habt ihr gespielt? Ach, nix.
Ich habe gar nichts gespielt.
Oh.
Ich sitze hier und kämpfe mit der Müdigkeit.
So, Alter.
Lange geschlafen heute. Müde vom Schlafen.
Geil, das hätte ich auch mal wieder gerne.
Auch schon lange keine 11 Stunden mehr geschlafen.
Junge, Alter, ich bin froh, wenn ich über 6 schlafen kann.
Wie ein Kind oder was?
Ja. Auch.
Ohrenstöpsel rein. Lass es ein bisschen schreien.
Ja, nee. Ja, ich will halt immer noch datteln. Also verzichte ich ein bisschen auf Schlaf. Ist okay.
In der Woche schlafe ich auch nur höchstens 5 Stunden.
Ja, weil anders geht's ja gar nicht.
Viertel vor 6 muss ich aufstehen und bin halt manchmal bis 12:30 wach oder so.
Oha, Alter. Ja, gut.
Deswegen mache ich auch. Mein Kollege und ich wechseln uns immer ab mit dem Fahren. Und wenn ich dann nicht mit dem Fahren dran bin, sondern er und wir dann zurückfahren, dann penne ich schon immer im Auto ein. Das ist ein Weg von einer halben Stunde oder so.
Ja, geil.
Aber Autofahren ist halt todeslangweilig auf dem Beifahrersitz.
Ja, ist es auch.
Private doch. Irgendwas.
Autofahren ist so.
Oder so.
Was?
Spielst du das eigentlich
Autofahren
noch?
selber ist auch schon richtig öde.
Jeden Tag, das macht krank, Alter.
Ja, wie It's Daily.
Ja.
Haut 5.
Und du hast mich verurteilt wegen Vindictus Daily Logins.
Ja, oder kriegst du auch nur.
Nächste Woche Blade and Soul, Dennis.
Oh. Ah.
Noch einen um den Hals. Ich hab schon 10.
Ich hab mehr. Ja.
Ich war schon wieder kurz davor, ein Abo für WoW abzuschließen.
Dann schließe ich mal ein Abo für AO ab.
Ja, Mann.
Nee.
Weißt du gar nicht. Geil.
Ich weiß gar nicht, was du verpasst. Das teuerste Abo.
Da passt ja nichts Gutes.
Nee, das ist halt wirklich gut.
Gehen wir ja nicht aus Spaß. Es muss erst wehtun lassen, bevor es Spaß macht, ne?
I think we have everything.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders.
So, ich boote Elden Ring.
Oh, ich dachte Fatal Fury. City of
Was?
Wolves.
Oh, nee.
Hatte gespeichert, lass mich. Glück gehabt.
Geil.